All right, welcome back to Cruise Control. And today, Toyota released some specs on their upcoming EV. Let's talk about that right now.
Welcome to Cruise Control. My name is Eric. We're going to start looking at some new cars and used cars to find out what's the best option for you. Let's see what's up next.
All right, so the BZ4X. First of all, let's get to the name. BZ stands for Beyond Zero, which means emissions. Toyota has a really big goal by 2025. They're going to put out a lot of different variations of this vehicle. 7, in fact. I'm not entirely sure how many are coming to the US, but I do know that the BZ4X is coming. The X is going to stand for the all-wheel drive, so you can get a BZ4 or a BZ4X. Now, some specs finally came out, so let's get to those right now. And they're a little disappointing, if I'm being honest. I wish it was going to be a little bit better. The battery pack is only 64 kilowatt hour. It's a lithium-ion battery pack. It packs 201 horsepower with the single motor. Front wheel drive, 0 to 60 should be in about 8.4 seconds. Range, only 230 miles. The all-wheel drive dual motor is going to be 215 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 7.7 seconds, and about 200 miles of range. Here's some good news. On a 150 kilowatt fast charger, you can get up to 80% range in only 30 minutes. Most manufacturers will cap it at about 80%. Some will go to 90%. But they do that to keep the battery for longevity. And that's one of the key things that Toyota is going to do is they want this battery to last 10 years without losing very much efficiency. So this is a very efficient drivetrain. I wouldn't say it's a very potent drivetrain. 0 to 60 in 8.4 is rather slow to me. 7.7 is not that much faster. It's okay. And I guess I should not have been expecting like a really fast EV, not like a Tesla EV. But I was still thinking maybe it would start at like 250 horsepower with the single motor and get over 300 horsepower with the dual motor. So maybe the torque's going to be a lot better than what these horsepower numbers on. I don't know what the torque figures are as of yet. But 0 to 60 of 8.4 and 7.7, I'm a little disappointed. The overall design of this vehicle, I'm all right with. It's pretty cool. It's kind of futuristic, but also kind of normal at the same time. I like the interior layout. I like the way everything looks inside there. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good vehicle overall. And if the price is right, then I can understand this. So if it starts at like $37,000 and then you get your $7,500 tax rebate, you go down to $30,000. Here in Colorado, you get a $2,500 discount on top of that. So this could be, relatively affordable, maybe $27,500 when it's all said and done. Then, I can understand these specs. I was hoping for a little bit more. What about you guys? Tell me down below. Is this what you guys were looking for? Is this going to hold you back from buying it? Or do you think this is good enough? Do you think you want to get this for yourself? Leave your comments down below. I'm glad Toyota finally released some specs. I'm still excited for this to come out and see the Subaru version as well. More on that later. The Subaru, I think, is going to be released on November 10th as far as like what it's going to look like and its specs. But I do expect it to be very similar as far as the BZ4X, but we'll have a video on that later. Leave your comments down below if you're going to get the Toyota or the Subaru, or are you guys going to buy something else? My name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. Thank you for watching.